Welcome back to our Protus Wellbeing channel, or welcome if this is your first time. Today's tutorial is going to be going through basic massage techniques for the quadriceps muscle group. Now this is going to be ideal for people who are just at home with a partner who want to practice, for students, or even for my clients. So what we're going to be concentrating on are the four muscle groups that are involved in the quadriceps. So we have rectus femoris, vastus medialis, vastus lateralis and vastus intermedius. As you can see, these are cover a large surface area on our femur or our thigh. So what we really want to be doing is covering all of that area through our massage. What we need to be aware of is rectus femoris muscle covers two joints. So it covers the knee joint, which allows extension of the knee, but it also covers the hip, which allows flexion of the hip. So what we're going to be doing today is going through these techniques, and we'll just get straight into it now. Hope you enjoy. The first technique I'm going to be showing you is effleurage. I'm currently using a lotion. You can use an oil if you want. If you're at home, you can use a moisturiser. You can use baby oil if that helps. So effleurage is just to get the client used to touch, to get your lotion on the area you want to be treating, and to also just to warm up the superficial tissue. So as you can see, I'm going over the whole muscle group. I'm not just sticking to one area. And during this period, I can start to feel the areas of tension. And also looking at the client's face, I can see areas of discomfort. I can also ask the client if there are any areas that are sore or if the pressure is okay. So I've got some just thumb techniques. I'm supporting the thumb that is applying the pressure with my other thumb. I can do this with my fingertips as well. And I just mix this up a bit with regards to doing different techniques, different strokes. So again, I'll go through these again, have that one there. So half moon, then V. You notice I'm always in contact with the client. I don't take both hands off. Got bilateral. And I can already feel on the vastus lateralis, this one on the outside, on the lateral aspect up here, is quite tight. So if I wanted to, I could just apply more pressure to this area. Again, just make sure you are asking the client if the pressure is okay. I can use my fingertips as well. And again, I'm going right up to that origin of rec fem. So rec fem is right down the middle. It originates on the pelvis and inserts down here on the tibial tuberosity. So after I've done some effleurage techniques just to warm up the tissues, the superficial tissues, increase blood flow, I can start doing petrissage. So petrissage is almost like a squeezing technique. This one's called kneading, as if you are kneading some bread. So again, I'm going around the whole tissue here. Not just sticking to the rec fem, this one straight down the middle. From here I can go into some ringing, which again is another petrissage technique, so I'm squeezing and lifting the tissue. This is helping to increase blood flow, increase venous return, and again just warming up the tissue. You can do this in relaxing massages or in sports massages, just the pressure will change. You can also do some rolling as well. Some deeper effleurage strokes here. So using my knuckles here to apply the pressure. Now you want to look after your hands, so you may also use your forearm. Just be careful of the pressure that you apply using your forearm. And again, don't forget to go over the whole tissue. As you can see, I have a bolster under the knee. However, if you're doing this at home, you can use a pillow. There'll be no problems with that. So at this moment in time, the quadricep muscles are relaxed because the knee is flexed, the knee is bent. However, we can also apply massage with the quadricep muscles on a slight stretch, which I'll just show you in a minute. Okay, so now you can see the quadricep muscle is in more of a stretched position. So here we can apply further pressure with the fact that that stretch is now taking place on the quadricep muscle group. Again, vastus lateralis here. We've got rec fem, and underneath rec fem you've got vastus intermedius. Then on the inside you've got vastus medialis. Pay attention to all four muscle groups. Again, remember just to make sure you're always asking your client if the pressure is okay. So if you feel any areas of tightness, you can also do some frictions where it's just applying a tiny bit more pressure and just doing a friction action across that area. This is to break down scar tissue or adhesions. You can do circular frictions. Do this towards the end because it causes most discomfort. So you don't want to start with this. And make sure that the tissue is nice and warm, so it's pliable before you start with the deep techniques. So as I said at the beginning of this video, there are just some basic techniques that you could use at home. Please make sure you have permission of the person you're actually treating before you actually start providing them with the massage. Also make sure that they do not have any contraindications. I will be doing a video on contraindications shortly. Apart from that, if there's anything that you want to see, if there's any videos on muscles or on areas of the body that you have issues on yourself and you want me to show you or provide you some information regarding that, please feel free to comment. Please feel free to email. My email is available on the channel. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and as I've just said, comment away if you can. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that session. I'll be sharing with you soon.